Ever notice how a simple change in lighting can instantly lift your entire face? Well, think of your hair color as a permanent built-in ring light that you get to wear every single day. But here is the catch that nobody tells us. The exact shade that looked absolutely stunning on you at 35 might actually be draining the life out of your complexion at 60. As we cross into this gorgeous decade, our skin tone changes, our undertones soften, and our hair naturally loses some of its pigment and moisture. If you stick with the same flat, dark dye or a super cool ash tone out of habit, it can cast shadows on your face, emphasizing fine lines and making you look tired, even when you've had a full 8 hours of sleep. But we are not about to drape ourselves in beige or hide away. Today, we aren't talking about hiding our age. We are talking about celebrating it with colors that reflect the vibrant, fun energy you actually feel on the inside. I'm counting down 5 gorgeous, modern hair colors that act like an instant, non-invasive facelift. Let's get glowing. Let's start with number 1, the warm honey blonde. Now, a lot of women think that as they get older, going as light and cool as possible is the best way to blend away gray. But turning to those super icy, flat, ashy blondes is actually one of the most common mistakes I see. Why? Because cool, washed-out tones completely mimic the look of dull gray hair, and they strip all the natural warmth right out of your skin. Instead, you want to ask your stylist for a rich, warm honey blonde. Think nectar, amber, and soft gold. The magic here is all about physics and light reflection. Warm tones naturally bounce light back onto your face. It acts like a soft focus filter, instantly warming up pale or sallow skin and softening the appearance of fine lines around your eyes and jawline. It gives you that effortless, just back from a luxury resort glow. Here is my pro tip for the salon. Don't just do one solid color. Ask your colorist for baby lights, which are just incredibly fine, delicate highlights, concentrated right around your face and through the crown. This mimics the way the sun naturally lightens a child's hair, giving you a dimensional, youthful look that requires way less maintenance than a solid dye job. Trust me, honey blonde is pure liquid sunshine for your complexion. Next up is color number 2. And this one is a total game changer for my brunette ladies out there, the soft chocolate Bronde. Often, when we start seeing silver roots, our first instinct is to grab the darkest brown or jet black dye to completely cover it up. But please, step away from the box dye. Solid, ultra-dark colors create a massive contrast against a pale scalp, which instantly gives away any hair thinning. Plus, dark, flat hair acts like a giant shadow, emphasizing dark circles under the eyes and casting a harsh silhouette on the face. The solution? Enter the Bronde, the ultimate, luxurious marriage between a rich brunette and a soft blonde. We start with a soft, milky chocolate base and blend in seamless caramel highlights. Why does this look so magical? Because instead of a harsh block of color, you get beautiful dimension. The lighter pieces lift the entire look, while the chocolate base keeps it grounded and elegant. It gives the immediate illusion of thicker, more voluminous hair. When you visit the salon, use the magic word, balayage. Ask your stylist to hand paint soft caramel or toffee tones into your chocolate base, focusing on the mid-lengths down to the ends. Because the highlights are swept on seamlessly, you won't get that harsh line of regrowth at the roots. It is low maintenance, high luxury, and looks so incredibly chic. If you want to keep your dark hair, but want to look instantly refreshed, Chocolate Bronde is your new best friend. Now for number 3, let's talk about a color for the women who love to stand out, but want to do it with pure elegance, the multi-dimensional spiced copper. Red is an incredibly youthful, high-energy color, but it can be tricky. A common misstep is going for a flat, cool burgundy, or a harsh, stop sign red. Solid, unnatural reds can clash with your skin tone, draw unwanted attention to any redness or rosacea in the skin, and can frankly look a bit dated. The secret to pulling off red over 60 is warmth and dimension. We want a spiced copper. Think soft ginger, warm amber, and hints of strawberry blonde. This color works like magic because copper reflects an immense amount of light, which acts as a natural bronzer for your face. It brings an instant, healthy flush of radiance back to your cheeks and makes blue, green, or hazel eyes absolutely pop. It screams confidence, creativity, and timeless style. Here is your salon game plan. Ask your colorist for a warm copper base, but request that they weave in a few golden or apricot highlights around the crown. Red pigment does tend to fade the fastest, so my bonus tip is to use a color depositing conditioner once a week at home to keep that spiced richness looking fresh and vibrant between salon visits. If you are ready for a look that says, "I am fabulous and I know it," spiced copper is the way to go. Now, number 4 is for my gorgeous silver sisters who are ready to fully ditch the root touch-up cycle and embrace their natural texture, the creamy champagne silver. Let's bust a major myth right now. Gray hair does not make you look old, but dull, unmanaged gray hair can. As hair loses its pigment, it also loses its natural protection against things like pollution, hard water, and heat styling, which can cause it to turn a bit matte, wiry, or even take on an unflattering yellowish tint. The key to making gray look incredibly youthful and chic is turning it into a luxury choice. Enter champagne silver. Instead of letting your gray just happen, you enhance it by infusing soft, warm platinum or pale champagne tones into the silver. Why does this work? Because pure, bright silver acts like a physical reflector, casting a gorgeous, bright glow onto your face. It shifts the narrative from "I've given up on my hair" to "I am a high-fashion, confident woman who knows exactly who she is." Here is how you request this at the salon. Ask your stylist for a clear gloss or a silver-enhancing toner to neutralize any yellow tones, and consider adding a few hand-painted, ultra-light champagne highlights to blend the transitions seamlessly. And for your at-home routine, a high-quality purple shampoo is your holy grail, but only use it once a week so your hair stays bright and creamy, not violet. When silver is this bright and intentional, it is the ultimate power move. Last, but certainly not least, let's talk about color number 5, which is an absolute dream for anyone who wants to stay dark but needs a soft, youthful lift: the warm toffee caramel. When we want to maintain our rich, dark brunette roots, the biggest mistake we can make is sticking to a solid, single-process dye. A solid dark color can create a harsh frame around the face, drawing attention downward and emphasizing sagging or loss of elasticity in the jawline and cheekbones. We want to avoid that heavy look at all costs. The secret is injecting warmth and movement with rich toffee and caramel tones. By swirling these warm, golden brown ribbons through the mid-lengths and ends, you instantly break up that solid block of dark color. Why does this look 10 years younger? Because the multi-tonal depth gives the illusion of bounce and hydration. The warm caramel tones catch the light beautifully, naturally softening the contours of your face and giving you a soft, sun-kissed radiance that looks incredibly effortless. Here is your salon tip. Ask your stylist for a rich, warm brunette base to cover any stubborn grays, combined with ribbon highlights in a warm toffee or butterscotch shade. The beauty of this look is that it's incredibly low maintenance. Because the highlights are concentrated away from your actual root line, you can easily go months between highlight touch-ups while keeping your hair looking vibrant, dimensional, and utterly luxurious. It is the perfect blend of comfort and high style. Now, no matter which of these 5 stunning colors you choose, remember the ultimate golden rule for hair over 60. Warmth and moisture are your absolute best friends. As we celebrate this beautiful chapter of life, our hair naturally loses hydration, so keeping it shiny and well-conditioned is the real secret youth serum. When your hair shines, you shine. Age is just a number, but style? Style is eternal. So, I want to know, which of these gorgeous shades are you tempted to try at your next salon visit? Are you Team Honey Blonde, or are you ready to rock that creamy champagne silver? Drop your favorite in the comments down below. I read every single one. And if you loved these practical, pro-aging style tips, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let's keep celebrating our best, most stylish decade yet together. Thank you so much for watching, beautiful, and I will see you in the next video.